fuck is up, my britches? If you are new here, hello, my name is Brittany, fashionably late as per usual. But guys, I've got like 8,000 different things going on at once, and I'm like, get your shit together. But today we're going to be doing favorites and fails, follow-ups. I got a lot of stuff to go through. Let me know. Come through in the comments. What were your faves? What were your fails? What's some shit you guys want to see me try? And we're back, baby. Lego. Okay, let's do some fails. We'll like kind of jump around today. Sound good? Sounds excellent. First things first. Oh yeah. Except it's not alcohol. It's A&W root beer, as per usual. Guys, the taste is coming back though, so that means one thing. Alcohol's coming back. Yes! I can't wait to be having some drinks, to try new shit. Can you guys tell I'm happy to be back? Okay, so here we go. Let's start with a fave. I'm not super picky when it comes to dry shampoos, but a big thing for me is white cast. I want a little bit of volume. I want my hair to not feel greasy. I just want that oomph because I have to wash my hair. If I'm sweating, I don't know how y'all do it. If you sweat and do dry shampoo, no, I can't do that. So, in the event that I do use a dry shampoo, I don't know how I never thought of this before. Spraying dry shampoo on clean hair, game changer. Like, after you wash your hair, spray dry shampoo in it after you style it and shit. The next day, your hair is not nearly as greasy. That was like a TikTok hack that I was like, how did I never think of that? So stupid. Anyway, the Living Proof, the Perfect Hair Day Advanced Clean Dry Shampoo. I got this little sample size at Sephora. I think it was like $16, so it's definitely more of a spency type of dry shampoo. But this one, when you spray it, it does have the white cast. From what I could smell at the time, it smells very clean. Because it's like my sense is kind of like come and go right now. So it has that very clean, like fresh type of scent to it. But it has initially a white cast, but it goes away really quickly. So I do really like this one. I think this was like reformulated or something like that. I don't fucking know. I was like, oh, let me try it. So I tried it. Have you guys tried it? I see y'all in the live chat. Yes. Okay. Can I just say as well, like when we get into the makeup, I hate the way that my makeup looks today. And you're going to find out why in just a few moments. But let's do one more hair product. If you missed it today, I showed like my game changer hair products for like fashion color hair. I posted that on TikTok today. But this, I hear Jessica Braun talk about this Bedhead, the Masterpiece Hairspray. I still have to link some of this stuff in the description box, but all of this will be linked down below. The Extra Strong Hold, the Massive Shine Finish on Dry Hair. This, okay, I got a little sample size because I have this like love-hate relationship with Jessica Braun's favorites because whatever she likes, I typically don't. This works okay. And guys, I got a haircut. You probably can't tell. But we got some of the ends chopped off. So I've been using this one. I don't know if it's like I'm living, breathing, and dying for it, but it's nice, especially if you can get it like on sale or something. It's been my go-to recently. Like I'm almost down to the end. You'll probably see this in my next empties. But this, it's been great. I was going back and forth with this one and I think the Tresemme one, which has been my go-to for a long time. This actually works better than the Tresemme one. I think it was like the number 4 is what I use. This I think works better, and I do feel that this gives me more of that shine to my hair. Like, tell me that this color doesn't look fucking fab right now, okay? I see. I'm just like scamming through the comments because I want to get through all this stuff so that we can have a little chitty chat at the end because I miss talking to you guys. Okay, let's do a fail, shall we? And one of the reasons why I don't love the way that my complexion looks today is because I was like going back and forth with the one size. I think this is like the Butter Up concealer. It's the one size concealer. I don't know the exact name of it. So I have the shade Medium 1 Neutral. This is light. Like I was like, I don't know. Like I think for brightening it definitely works, but let me tell you about this concealer. This is not a concealer for me. I think this is a concealer for people that love like a full coverage, full face beat, like Snatch, Honey, you get it, right? If you're like into makeup like Patrick Star does, I feel like this would be something that you would like. For me, I don't typically like a super full coverage concealer because I have a very natural looking complexion, and sometimes the concealer looks a little too heavy. It looks a little too full coverage. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I want something more natural, I don't want like super coverage here and very minimal coverage on the rest of my face. So the one size concealer, I think it's for some people. It's just not necessarily for me. And I do find that I think this makes my under eyes look a lot more aged. So there's that. If you have fine lines, wrinkles, I don't think this will be ideal for you. It dries really quickly. It's kind of fucked up because it's like, I feel like this is one of those concealers, like you need to do one eye, blend it out, one eye, blend it out, but then it will crease. So this one, I'm just like, no, I'm sorry, Patrick. I feel like this is a brand, you know how there's some brands you're like, okay, they fucking nail it with complexion. They nail it with powders. I feel like Patrick Starr's brand, for me, he'll more of nail it for powders. But I think the overall vibe of his brand, it just might not be for me, if that makes sense. Because, like I said, with my type of makeup application and stuff like that, it's just totally opposite of what I feel his brand does. I feel like I'm making sense. Okay, I'm seeing what you guys are saying. I see Christiane says, I didn't like the one-size concealer either. Yeah, it's like, I think if you love that full-face glam, maybe for like an event or something, but it's just a not for me, dog. The Lancome one, this one works so much better for me. The Dior, Pat McGrath. Like, I feel like Pat McGrath is like the perfect, like, fuller coverage, but it looks so natural. That's the one I would pick. I wouldn't go for the one size one. So that's one reason why I don't love the way that my under eyes look, but I did correct it a little bit with the Lancome concealer. So there's that. Let's go into a fave. Okay, so I did a video. Did y'all see this video? The KVD, the ModCon Liquid Gel Cream Contour, I think it was called. I've used this. Not that I've done my makeup a ton. Every single time I've done my makeup since that video, I've used this instead of like the Charlotte Tilbury or any of my other liquid or cream contours. This, let me tell you, is comparable to the Charlotte Tilbury. Like, after like looking at the footage, listen, I don't know how the fuck you guys didn't clock me in one of my recent videos when I used this. I didn't even do one side of my face. Like, how did you guys not come through? I think I got a message after the video was over, but I'm like, or unless I missed it in the comments, but I'm like, guys, you played me. You played me. So, this, I feel, if you wanted to try the Charlotte Tilbury, the Hollywood Contour Wand, it's too light for you, or you feel like the shades don't work for you, this definitely has a better shade range. You get more product. It's a lesser price point. Literally, like, everything in summary is better about this than the Charlotte Tilbury, because Charlotte Tilbury, you only get 2 shades. This is fantastic. I used it today. You can't really see it. Like, I've had my makeup on for a few hours. I'm going to talk about another fail, which is why I don't love the way everything looks. But I feel like when I apply this, I'm just like, it's fucking bomb. I really like it. I'm really enjoying it. And it has a better shade range. That's like the biggest thing, because 2 shades in the contour wand, Charlotte, how dare you? Just saying. If you want to hear more of my thoughts on it, go check out that list video. Oh, I see Amanda says my daughters Emma and Avery say hi. Hey, girl, hey. Alicia says, I got this in the mail yesterday. Yes. Jade, she said, I told you in the comments. I didn't see it then. Okay, it's my fault. I apologize, Jade. But I'm like, how the fuck did I miss that? How did I not realize I didn't do a whole ass side of my face? I'm an idiot. Guys, I say this way too frequently. Don't worry, I hate myself too. Okay, so speaking of brands that you feel like they nail it with certain products and then other products not so much, we're going to talk about a couple products from this brand today. But a fail from Nars, which, oh, I'm in like a love affair with Nars right now. I've been loving so many things that they do. I feel like for me, their complexion products are gonna be a not for me. So this is the, what the hell is it even called? The Radiant Creamy Color Corrector. So I picked this up because I really love the Radiant Creamy, like the pot concealer. And I was like, all right, a corrector, like, I don't really need something like that too much, but let me try it for shits and gigs, right? I hated the way that my under eyes looked so much when I used this. It looked so heavy. It looked like I had so much product, like, because obviously you put a corrector usually underneath like a brightening type of concealer or something like that. I used a very minimal amount of this, and I'm like, it just looked horrible, awful. Like, my under eyes have never looked worse. I'm really trying to drive it home, like, how bad they looked with this product. And another thing that I noticed, like, I could see, like, the pigment spots. So it's like my fine lines and wrinkles and texture looked even more like fine lines, wrinkles, and texture. This, and pretty much every other complexion product that I've tried from Nars, they're always a miss. But where I feel that Nars excels is their powders, and I'm going to talk about the Basic Instinct, the number 2 quad. So this was initially available on Ulta. I think it was Ulta exclusive. Fantastic. Like, Nars just has it down with their powder products, at least from what I've tried, especially their blushes. The main reason I got it was because of the shade right here. It's so different from my collection. But then even this, like, it's like a burnt orange, but it's got some shimmer in there. Like, I put this all over my cheeks earlier, like when I had fresh makeup on, and it just had the most beautiful, like, burnt orange with a golden glow to it. And then like, I mixed these two, or was it these two? Yeah, what you see on my cheeks right now is a mixture of these two. So you've got, I'm going to call them, like, 3 more of basically, like, blush highlight sort of a situation. They all have that, like, glow look to them. I believe, what shades do we got? We have Torrid, Exhibit A, Savage, and Taj Mahal. So I believe all of these are already existing shades. I could be incorrect. So you've got the 3 that have that more shimmer, the, like, highlight effect to it. And then Exhibit A, this is the one I've been wanting, right? Exhibit A, I'm pretty sure. This is the single that I've been wanting for so long. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm just getting this quad. I love it. Love it so much. I want to get the other one because of how happy I am with it. I wish that there was more, like, special packaging, but I'll let it slide because these are fucking bomb. So I've been really loving that one. Next thing, we'll just do another face palette, and then we'll do a fail. Because we got some stuff to talk about. Okay. Oh, back to the Nars really quick. It's sold out currently on Ulta, but I have it linked down below on the Nars website. So there's that. Next, face palette. We've got the Charlotte Tilbury, the Nudegasm face palette. This, is it Supergasm? Is that what they call it? I don't fucking know. This is another one that I've been using a lot lately. Ever since I got it, I did an initial, like, first impression sort of a situation on it. My feelings really haven't changed that much on this product. I feel like it could have been a little bit better, at least for what I would look for in a whole entire face palette like this. Like, I wish instead of having, like, 2 bronzers that are more of, like, contours, I wish that one was a little bit more warm tone. But you know what? For, like, fall and winter, I do think I'm going to reach for this a lot. Like, I'm wearing both of these 2 right here on, like, the contour of my face. I'm wearing this as the highlighter. You really can't see it. Like, I did my makeup hours ago, okay? We're not paying attention to it too much because, again, I don't love the way that it looks. But I think the favorite from when I did the initial video was the blush because it does give those contours more warmth. But it's still, for me, they lean very, like, neutral, borderline cool tone. But I feel like these are, like, the perfect neutrals for me. So this overall, I'm just like, it's so spency. I don't think this is, like, a need. And it's not going to work for everybody. Let's just go there and say that. It's not going to work for every skin tone at all. I wish that she would do more variety within her palettes, though. So this one, I'm just like, I'm glad that I have it, but would I say that it's worth, like, $75? Probably not. Packaging is super cute, though. I would go check out, like, my testing. I think it was, like, testing new palettes. I did this in the Vanity Makeup Collections eyeshadow palette. Great video, if I do not say so myself. But there's that. Have you guys tried that? Like, have you guys tried that face palette? Let me know what you guys think of it. But if I were to pick between the Charlotte Tilbury and the Nars, even though the Nars is all blush, I still like, I love that. I think I'm just in, like, a love affair, like I said, with Nars, because they're just fucking killing it for me. Okay, next thing. The complexion you're seeing, and if Mo and Venice are here right now, they're going to be big mad at me, because I bought this because these 2 bitches, okay? And I'm like, Brittany, why do you keep buying tinted moisturizers? I'm just like destined to find one that I love, but I have yet to do it because they just don't give it to me. They don't give me what I want. This is the Yibu or Ibu YIBU Beauty. So this is a new brand actually. The Mooncast Multitasking Tinted Moisturizer. This is in the shade medium dark. This is on my face right now. I get it's a skin tint, but the fact that this is medium dark, I'm like, I feel like I even look like light right now. So, this is a me thing. Like, I think the product itself is fantastic. I think it's mindful, like, from what I've, like, read about the brand and stuff, like, they basically make these products with skincare in mind, which who doesn't fucking love that, right? But for me, tinted moisturizers, I feel like they accentuate my texture more, and it makes no sense. They feel heavier on my face. It seems so ass backwards because you would think my foundations would make my face look like that. I don't know why, but I don't love, it's a me thing. I don't love tinted moisturizers. I have yet to find one, like I said. So I'm like, if you like tinted moisturizers, try this out. Maybe, because it's not that expensive. I think it's like $29. It's a new makeup brand. Check into it. But overall, I'm just like, it's just a nah for me, dog. I'm sorry. I see Denise and Mullen here now, and I'm like, it looks so amazing on their skin. But it's like, look at my face right now. Like, I'm just staring at all of this texture right here. Like, literally all of it. My nose, my pores, like, I literally am staring at all of it, and I don't love that for me, because that's, like, when I'm doing my makeup, those are the things I'm trying to, like, not have people look at. Does that make sense? So there's that. I'm sorry. See, Makeup with Michelle, same thing. I'm not down with tinted moisturizers, too oily for those. I don't think I'm too oily, but I do notice that I look rough. I look very rough when I wear tinted moisturizers. Like, if you guys saw my face before I, like, touched it up and put more stuff on top of it, it looked terrible. So, see, Vinny says, I think you look great. It's because of the touch-up, though. I'm gonna say that. But this is where I'm, like, comparing this to, like, Chantecaille Future Skin, Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate, Gucci foundation, like, no. Tinted moisturizers could never. Okay, let's go back. Let's do some Nars. I'm going to save, like, the follow-ups towards the end because those are the ones you guys requested. If you're ever wanting to request products for me to follow up in future, like, favorites, fails, and follow-ups, I always ask now on Instagram on my IG story. So we've talked a lot about Nars. Okay. These Air Matte lip colors. I like this one so much I bought another one because this formula is fantastic. It actually reminds me quite a bit of the Kaleidos or like Ofra. So I use the shade Thrust. I can't even remember. It's been so long. Like, I haven't done a video in like over a week. Maybe it was like my last new makeup releases. In a recent video, I was wearing Thrust and I'm like, ooh, I just love the way that it feels. It looks really nice on my lips. Love the colors, like very fall vibes. So I picked up the shade. This is Pinup. When you look at the packaging, you're like, ooh, that's like a bright red. No, it's like a beautiful brick red. It's so incredibly pretty. I put it on with this look today and I was like, nah. I can't do this to this lip color. I can't. No, we got to save it for another day because the shades just weren't going together at all. But these, the texture, it's a more, I would say, like I said, moussey formula. It applies a little bit more thin. So I do find that I have to like build it a little bit to get it perfected. But for me, it doesn't apply like splotchy or it doesn't do like the dry patches. Very comfortable. I could see this becoming a new favorite formula for liquid lipsticks because it feels like nothing. Like Air Matte, I feel like is the perfect way to explain it. Because I typically reach for like matte liquid lips. And then I like to put a gloss on top so it has that longevity aspect. I get it. Okay, we're turning down the emails right now. Turn off. Okay, so back to this. Okay, these liquid lipsticks, I think they're fantastic. I got these at Ulta because I think Nars was like 10 times points or something. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna get another one. There's one more shade that I really want to get, but this would be a formula like I would want to own them all because I really do like this. But we'll do a fail after this one. I have to talk about these liquid lips that I swear I am the biggest whore for. These Alien Cosmetics liquid lipsticks, damn it. If you shop Alien, get a fucking liquid lipstick. They're so good. So I'm wearing the shade Eerie, which I feel like is my most worn. I'm always wearing this. Look at it, okay? Look at how smooth my lips look. But the reason I'm mentioning these again is because typically I wear Autumn and Eerie. But I've been saving this one, which is Leaves, for this time. Like, we're getting into fall. I've swatched this so many times for you guys. First of all, the pigmentation is real, but this is like a nude pumpkin spice latte. It's so pretty. These, I promise you, they're like 10 or 12 bucks. They're currently all sold out, but they will be restocking soon. Get a fucking liquid lipstick. That's it. They're so good. Oh my god. You please believe, if you're not following me on Instagram, when they restock, I'll have that shit all over my IG. I'll probably even post that on my community page. I love these so much. Like, so slept on. It makes me mad. Okay, let's talk about... Do I have any more fails? Maybe I excited you guys too quickly, because I don't think I have another fail. I don't. Okay, more favorites. Let's do more favorites. Next one. I'm wearing one pair right now. So these are the Vive, the half lashes. Vive's another brand that I'm just here for it with every single thing that they do because I think that they're so consistent. Like, is anybody else paying attention to how consistent they are to, like, the show-stopping products that they're putting out? Like, every product Vive has put out so far, it's a fucking banger, at least in my humble opinion. So I've got the, what style is this? I'm wearing HL1, so this was from their original launch. And then I've been wearing these a ton in videos. Like, anytime I'm doing, like, full face, these are the ones I feel like I've been putting on, like, at the end of the looks, and people are like, oh my god, it changed the look so much. But they're half lashes, so the HL1, they're a lot more, like, natural, wispy, fluttery, but they go from, like, basically, like, the middle of my eye to the end. They're a little tricky for me because I'm still learning how I like to position them and stuff, but these HL2s, they're definitely more dramatic, but they transform the whole look. And I always have the issue, like, I still find I have a little bit of issue with, like, the inner corner coming out. Like, you could probably see it with this one because I threw these on so fucking fast. But these ones, it doesn't bother me that much if it comes up because then I could just correct it with, like, a liner or something. Whereas when I have, like, my whole lash on, I have a really hard time getting it to stick, especially on the inner corner, if that makes sense. So these, definitely recommend. Love them with my whole life. Surprise, surprise, another Vive product that I love. And then I wanted to do, I guess this is like favorite / follow-up as well, because I never even talked about these, I don't think, on, like, my YouTube. You guys see me use them, right? So these are the Sonia G. This is the, like, Lotus collection, I think it was called. There was 5 brushes, but I have no idea where the other one is. I think the other one was an eye brush. So you've got, here's 4, there's 5. This one, I don't really use it that much, but these 3 have become favorites of mine. This is the cheek brush, we have the detail brush, and then also the worker brush. So the worker brush, this is like my one and done. This is like, you basically see this like all over my crease. I think this would work really well for, you know, those like Tom Ford, what do they call it? They're like the eyeshadow duo things. Basically anything you just want to like slap on your eye and it look incredible. I feel like this is one of those brushes that will do it because it's like dense, it's big. This is going to sound so bad. It's dense, it's big, And it just goes everywhere. It goes everywhere that I want it to. I have so much control with this brush. And tell me that this is not like the most aesthetically pleasing looking handle you've ever seen in your life. So again, Sonia G, loving these. What is this? The detail brush, I actually really like this for my blush. Especially for like the Charlotte palette, the Nars palette. It fits like perfectly in those pans. Same with the cheek brush. I've been using this a lot for my bronzer. Fits perfectly in those pans, like face palettes. I like it, but I would like to see this collection sold individually. Like, I wish Sonia G and Wayne Goss would cut the bullshit and just start selling their brushes all individually. I said it, okay? I said it. Come for me. Next thing, I want to mention this really quick before I get into the follow-ups because I'll forget. I just said Wayne Goss and I want to remember. So, I have talked so much about, I'm like looking for it, the Airbrush. This is like one of the softest brushes of all time. My favorite thing to use it for is like if you bake, wiping it away, setting your under eye, chisel out your cheekbones, blush, bronze. Like, you could do literally everything with this. It's back in stock on Beautylish. I'll link it below because I forgot to before. So damn soft. It's squirrel hair. It's natural hair. I've raved about this so much, and I got the email today that it was back in stock. So run, don't walk. Phenomenal, phenomenal multitasking brush. I have something on my face. Okay. Carrying on. Oh, where are we going with this? Ronnie, how dare you? I know, that got a little graphic. It's fine. It's fine. All right, let's get into some follow-ups. No, I have one more fail. You guys might not like me for this one. I have... Where is that? I have something on my lip. Okay, we should be back in the biz. I'm going to try to pick this up without wrecking my whole room right now. Alright, I've been testing out a new mirror, okay? Look how dirty it is. I'm so disgusting. This Reiki mirror. I got it. There it goes. I picked this up at Nordstrom, the anniversary sale. I'm going to hold it this way. Look at the size of this thing for one. It's fucking huge. I got this because it was recommended to me, and I don't like it. Like, I shouldn't say I don't like it. I don't think it's worth the price. Like, I get it. Like, it's super bright. Like, I get it. This doesn't scream, like, high quality, because this is, like, a $200 mirror, right? I don't know. I'm just, like... The stand, because you basically have this mirror, and then the stand is, like, adjustable. But the stand, it, like, doesn't sit in, like... How do I want to explain this? It sits in very, like, awkward positions for me, and it could be, like, my setup. It's just, it's to me not worth the price. I'm sorry. I don't feel that it's worth the price. I think that it seems like, especially the stand is very cheaply made, and it's just like, it almost needs to be, for a mirror like this to be as effective as I want it to be, it needs to be like up here, and you need to look like straight at it. Wow, this lash is like barely hanging on. Why do you guys watch my videos? So yeah, if I'm using it, I feel like I need to look straight into it. Like, it's cool you have like the Bluetooth option to like connect to your phone and shit. But when it's down, like, I don't mean nothing, but who's taking pictures with their mirror down like this? Like, hello, double chin. No, you want to pull that shit up. You want to pull it, like, high. Like, I guess I just don't use it for, like, what it's intended to. I don't think it was well thought out. That's just me. Like, that's one I'm just like, I might send that back. Because I'm just like, I wish that I got the Simple Human one, because the Simple Human one, it like sits up on like a pedestal, you know? It's got the nice like light up situation. I really want one with a Bose speaker in it, or like a really nice quality speaker in it. I thought that this one had that, but it doesn't. So, long story long, that is a fail for me. For the price of it, it's like $200. I think I got it for $150 at the Nordstrom sale. If you recommended it to me, don't hate me, but I don't like it. So there's that. Okay, follow-ups. Let's follow up really quick on two. Like, who the fuck's at my house right now? I don't know. Anyways, let's follow up on two setting sprays. I'm conflicted with these because I initially got the Porefessional Supersetter long-lasting makeup setting spray from Benefit. I saw Tati talk about this, and I'm like, all right, I gotta try it because she loves it. First of all, they nailed it. This mister is 10 out of 10. It's not like a continuous spray like the other one we're going to talk about, but this is like really nice, really fine. You get it. I've sprayed it enough. I don't know, though. Like, I guess maybe I was expecting... You remember how I used to rave about the Hourglass Spray, which I really need to reach for again? Like, how I would always say that's, like, Facetune and a spray. I think because this is called, like, the Porefessional, I expected it to be, like, really, like, blurring when you applied it. I guess I was expecting that type of result, and I don't get that from this. Like, I really don't feel like I get anything at all from this. So I was like, Tati, how dare you steer me incorrectly on that one? And then the Desi, the Do Me Over Prep Set and Refresh Face Mist. I am already down to here. That's a problem. I love the spray on this. Look at, I'm going to probably waste most of it. Look at that spray. Continuous spray, phenomenal. I still, like, even though I can't really smell that well, I still can't smell, like, any fragrance or anything. So I bet you this is probably, like, fragrance-free or it has, like, a really light fragrance to it. The literally best thing about this is the packaging. As far as the product goes, I'm like, I don't really get the dewy vibes at all from this. It just kind of makes everything look like melted into the skin almost, but I think that like MAC Fix Plus makes me look more dewy than this does. Literally the only thing that I really like about this is the spray. I would love like MAC, are you watching? Can you put Fix Plus in something like this, please and thank you so much. Everybody's asking. The end. Yeah, it's like $30 I think, plus like $10 shipping. So this, it's just like I don't think it's worth the price. I think that there's other ones that I like better. Do you guys want to see, like, a setting spray ranking? Let me know. But yeah, the Desi one, I'm like, the packaging's everything, but that's it. Next thing, we've got the Fresh, the Rose Deep Hydration Face Cream. I think I was supposed to put this in the favorite, but it's fine, because I've had it for a while. But these, oh, the Fresh Rose line is literally pure, like, I could smell that. Pure perfection. This actually reminds me, I'm just going to say this is a favorite. This reminds me a lot of the Tatcha, the Indigo Overnight Repair. Like, as far as the texture and consistency. So this is a favorite. I really like the Fresh Rose line. I think it's mostly like the scent of it, but I think it's very calming for my skin, and it just makes everything feel like more like pillowy with the texture of my skin. But the Tatcha, the Indigo Overnight Repair, I feel really bad saying this because you guys know I love Tatcha, right? I don't really notice anything from this. And like I said, the texture of it reminds me a lot of the Fresh. I think this is probably a little bit thicker. And I think with Tatcha, I'm really used to, like, that a little bit goes a long way. This, to me, is not like that. Like, I actually feel like I need to use quite a bit of this because I like my face to, like, feel it all over my face. This feels like, or it smells. It smells like your typical Tatcha, but from what I could smell right now, it's very minimal. Like, it smells a lot less than what their products typically smell like. Like, it has very nice packaging. Like, this is glass. It's she thick, okay? But I don't think this is something that I needed in my collection. Like, I don't wake up in the morning after using it and being like, oh my god, look at my skin. No, it's like, it's nice. It's a nice product if you want to, like, treat yourself. You want to get somebody a nice gift or something like that. I think if I wasn't already using, like, the Dewy Skin Cream, the Tatcha Rice Wash, like, I think because I'm already, like, set with everything else that I have, it's just, like, especially with, like, the textures of these two, it kind of fucks me up because this, it, like, lathers more because it's an actual, like, face cream moisturizer. But the fact that this is called a face cream, don't let that fool you. Like, it doesn't feel that thick. It's, like, I feel like I'm contradicting myself because in one breath I'm saying, like, this is really thick and the consistencies remind me of each other, but this is thinner than this, but the the texture of it feels the same. I hope I'm making sense. I don't want to confuse you guys. If you want me to elaborate more in the comments, I certainly can. But, fuck. Okay. Let me know what your guys' favorites were. If you guys enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up or down. That's cool too. I don't give a shit. I want to chit chat. Let me know if you're watching right now. What were your guys' favorites? What were the fails? Come at me, bro. Yes, Amber, I love the fresh moisturizers. My favorite fresh item is that oil-infused rose serum. Not enough people talk about that. Slept on product, in my humble opinion. Denise, yes we can. Yes, the setting spray ranking. I'll have to add that to my list. Britt, I got the Nars Orgasm X 3-color face palette at Nordstrom Rack for $25. Yes, that's a win. Yes, girl, love that for you. That Tatcha is magic crack in a bottle. What? I don't know. I think with the Tatcha, it's just because the dewy skin cream does, like, literally everything for me. Like, that, if I don't use the dewy skin cream, I immediately notice a difference with my skin. That's just, like, the one product that I'm like, I need to have that in my life. Because even when I use the Rose Deep Hydration Face Cream, dewy skin cream's better than this still. Like, that's still bae, but I got the scent. Who sent this to me? I think Octoly sent this to me, or Fresh sent it. I can't remember. Somebody sent this to me. I'm like, all right, let's try it. It's really, really nice. It's something I reach for a lot. But if I had to choose, I'm choosing Tatcha, because Tatcha has my heart, and always have and always will. Alright, let's see. Love my Chantecaille and Elf face creams. Yes! The Fresh Lotus moisturizer is my jam. Yes, girl. Let's see. Where is the Nars Climax? Listen. I need to do a serious catching up on, like, either, like, my current... Okay, you guys gotta give me your feedback. Because in these videos, I typically don't put palettes. I usually put palettes in their separate videos. Like, I typically do. I haven't been very consistent. It was, like, a new thing I was trying out this year. I was trying to do, like, ranking... Either, like, ranking or just, like, favorites and fails of, like, all the palettes that I used, like, in August, for example. So I was doing that. I really like separating the palettes because I feel like palettes really take up a big chunk of favorites because I'm always trying so many. So do you guys prefer when I have them just in this video, or do you like them separated? Do you like the ranking? Like, give me all the feedback on that because I need to get back on that shit. I missed you guys. You know what I need? I need that new Nars. I think it's called, like, the Bourjois. The Nars Holiday Palette. I need that, like, yesterday. I'm so excited for that one. Nars Climax was my fave this month. I'm going to be talking a lot about the Nars Climax in the next, like, this whole next few months. Yes, I love, like, spoiler, I love that palette. I think it's so beautiful. First of all, I'm coming for you, and you, girl, I'll send you it. But it might be too dark. That's like a running joke. We're not going to get into that right now. Nars Climax and Blush Quads. Yes! Where's the Nars Climax? Oh, did I pull that one up already? I think I already did. It's fine. It's fine. All right, let's see. I think the new Benefit Spray looks amazing. On you? Thank you. That's what I DM'd you when I was asking what... Really? I don't know. I honestly, right now, I couldn't even pinpoint, like, if you guys were like, Brittany, what are you doing? You look amazing. Let's not toot my own horn too much. I'd be like, I honestly don't fucking know. Like, I went four-wheeling and had mud all over me. Maybe I got like a mud bath sort of a situation. Yeah, no. Okay, you like the separated palette. Separate gives us 2 lives. You like the... Okay, we're going to keep doing them separately because you guys do like that. So I'm going to bring back... I'll have to look at, like, the palettes that I've used and stuff like that. Like, get re-familiar with everything. Wowza. Are you going to try the new Dior loose powder I've seen on Sephora and thought of you? The loose powder's on there. I'll probably snag that. I was kind of, like, hanging out for a Sephora VIB sale. Like, where the fuck was that? Wasn't it usually in August? Like, end of August? Okay, you guys are all still saying separately. Yeah. I want to know if Climax is a favorite. It's definitely a favorite. It's phenomenal. I haven't used it. Shit, have I used it since that video? I dedicated a video to that palette because I love the color story. 20 out of 10. The only thing I don't like about it is the packaging, but if you want to hear more thoughts, I don't think anything's really changed since that video. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, Ronnie, Sicily shampoo and conditioner thoughts. Is Mo still here? I bought that because of Mo as well. I don't get the hype. I don't, but I think it's because, like, mine and Mo's hair is so different. Like, my hair is so damaged. Like, it's ridiculous. And because I do, like, the colors and stuff all the time. So, like, when I used it, actually, I don't think I had a conditioner. I think it was, like, a hair mask. I'm just like, it's fine. If anything, I think my favorite thing that I got in that little, like, Nordstrom trio was the shampoo. But I still, like, it was, like, the volumizing shampoo. And I was like, Mo's gonna hate my whole life. Fuck! Fuck! I don't know why, but you are serving the sexy fish from Shark Tale. I can't with y'all. Get out of here. Oh, see, she knows. Those alien lipsticks are friggin' bomb. I can't get enough. They're so fucking good. I just, like, I can't stop saying, look at my lips. See, like, look at the texture of my skin. But look at these lips, though. Just look at them. You're welcome. Oh, let's see. Don't stress with the ranking. Just do love like... Oh, love like throwing a river. Oh my god, I can't. I love hanging out with you and all the britches. More lives, the better. Yes! I love it. It's so much fun up in here. I know. The Sicily wasn't conditioning enough for my bleach blonde hair. No, and that's like the vibe that I'm getting. I'm just like, okay. You guys are saying that VIB is November 5th. Why do we gotta wait that long? Snot just came out of my nose. That's how disappointed I am. Okay, have you tried the Dior pressed powder? Samantha March says it's better than the Charlotte Tilbury. I can't believe it. Thoughts? I have that Dior powder, except I have it in like a bronzer shade. As a bronzer, like, I initially loved it, and then the more that I used it, I'm like, wait, I don't know if I love this. So I want to get actually a lighter shade, because this almost seems like it has hard pan, but then it still comes up. So I'm like, this powder just kind of, like, trips me out. I need to get a shade that's, like, my skin tone. So I have the shade number 4N. I think actually during, like, VIB... Or, if Dior actually finally lets me fucking order from them again, I'll order a different shade. I'm still, like, Dior has me big mad. And you know what? If they invite me to one more event in New York City, I'm gonna get so pissed. Because I keep getting these emails. I'm like, listen, will you just let me buy your shit? And then maybe I'll come to one of your events? Because... It's just because I've shopped there before. They're not, like, DMing me, like, inviting me. I don't want anybody to, like, lose their shit right there. Listen, I love that for me. I love it. Okay. Ronnie, you didn't like the Sicily hair balm? Oh, like the poo, not the conditioner. Exactly. Heba, what's up, girl? I have tried the Sicily fortifying serum for the scalp and I love it. It is money. I want to say, I think Mo likes that product too. She likes everything fucking Sicily. Mo is bad for my wallet. Can we talk about her damn thumbnail today, though? Oh my god, I saw it and I'm just like, I can't. So beautiful. I bought the Vanity Makeup Cosmetics eyeshadow palette because of you and I am loving it. Listen, that palette is fucking fire. I don't understand, like, how does TikTok make so many shit products go viral? And when I get on there trying to hype up a palette, people just disregard. That palette needs so much more hype. It's breathtakingly beautiful. VIB sales are in what, April, November? They used to be like April, and then it was November, but then it started to get into like, I want to say we seen one in August at one point. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. You know what? You know what it probably is? I think they gave us like an extra one last year. Or maybe the year before. I don't know. I just remember there being a sale in August before. But I could be full of shit. Oh my god. I got the 2 palettes because they were available on Selfridges. And then the blush I've tried to order like 50 times. I've had other people try to order the same thing. It does not want me to have their shit. And it's really irritating to me. Oh, let's see. I keep getting invites to and I was laughing about not being able to order. Doesn't it make you so mad? Yes, I still have like, it sounds like I have a smoker's cough now. So beautiful, excellent recommendations. What did she say? What did she say? I missed it earlier, I think. Oh, okay. You were saying the Vanity Makeup Cosmetics. That palette's fucking fire, man. So good. Let's see. Her hair in this... Listen, her hair in the past, like, 3 videos has been hot fucking fire. So fire. Love it. I think because 2020 was such a hot mess before... They probably did. That's probably exactly what it is. Oh, let's see. They did like 2 years ago, April, August, November. Well, they need to do it again. Deandra, what's up, girl? You caught the very end. We're just like hanging out, chit-chatting because it's been a moment. Friends and Family was September and Rouge last year on October 15th. Well, they need to get the fucking show on the road because I want to buy some shit. You know what? Random question. Where do you get Super Shock Shadow holders? Oh my god, what's the name of the brand? It's like a new company. Oh my god. Is it called Shadow Stacks? Shit. DM me on Instagram. There's a company that has specifically designed like organizers that you could like hang up or put them in drawers. DM me and I'll find it for you because I know I'll forget immediately after this. But I know exactly what you're talking about, or at least I think I know. Woo, woo! Girl, you like an hour late, girl. It's fine. I did. And I did it. Why I needed 2 Natasha Denona palettes, that's my business. I could not skip out on 50% off of that Love palette. I don't think that palette has ever been on sale. If the bronze went on sale, though, that would, like, make my day. Because I've been dying for that palette. And you know what? Can they put the Biba palette on sale now? Just wondering. But did you guys see the Beautylish sale? They had the Trio Chrome. That new, like, black and white 5-pan was marked down. Like, I was kind of shocked at the Beautylish sale as far as, like, Natasha Denona went. There was, like, certain brands I was like, oh, shit. But Natasha Denona was definitely one of those. I'm like, oh, okay. You're kind of getting to the point where I might not spend full price on your palettes anymore, Natasha. You better calm your titties. Oh, I ordered the Vanity palette because of you, and I know I can try to convince myself I can look like you. Shut the front door. I think that's it. Shadow Stacks. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm sure By Allegory has them too. Let's see. I want to apply the bar. So happy for you. I could be a dancer. Listen. if you guys didn't see it on Instagram, my bar is officially hiring. So if you're in like upstate New York area and you want to work for a kick-ass boss, applications are now being accepted. I shared that shit all over the place. I want to have a britches night, like, in the worst way. So y'all let me know if you down for that. She showed autumn leaves. Always. Always. Okay, let's see. I bought Love and Retro, but Retro is going back. I'm actually wearing Retro right now. And I'm developing thoughts as I'm wearing it. So, video coming soon on that one. My next video is probably going to be a haul. I think I'm going to do that tomorrow night, like a new makeup haul, because I got a lot of shit. And I think I'm going to get 2 more packages tomorrow, so it'll probably be tomorrow night. So, we will see. I know, I need Biba. Okay, I know. Let's see, same brand. I was nicely surprised with the Beautylish sale. Like, there were certain things I'm just like, Beautylish, stop it. But then other things I was like, ooh, okay. I actually posted on my Instagram, like, my top picks. Even, like, Tom Ford had some great products, too. I was pretty surprised. Oh, let's see. Oh, you got the Sonia G Travelers. I was surprised to see those as well, but I don't think those were as, like, hot of sellers, because they were pretty spency. I feel like if you haven't purchased Biba, like, when it launched, I feel like that's the one that everybody's still like, oh, I really want to have that at some point. I keep waiting for her to do, like, Metropolis style, but neutrals, like warm tones, cool tones, like all mixed into one. Tell me that would not be everything. I just love neutral palettes. Oh, let's see. I'm applying for a friend of the bus. Oh my god. I am going to have so much fun. I'm located in Auburn, New York. So I'm like Syracuse, kind of. That's where most people know is like Syracuse, Rochester. I'm like right between there. Oh, let's see. That'd be so much fun. I would love that for me. Buy all my booze, okay? Oh, let's see. Definitely doing a trip to your bar before the world implodes. Let's hope not, but we shall see how everything goes. But guys, I've had so much fun chitty-chatting with you. Wait, one more thing. I promise, one more thing. First thing, Makeup Geek has more eyeshadows launching tomorrow. I know I missed this week's Yes or Yawn, but you know your girl's gonna buy them and add to her matrix. But second thing, you all know, I posted this on my Instagram as well. You all know, I don't have them all right here. Refer. Y'all know my obsession with this. They're doing 40% off their entire website until, I believe, the 10th. I have an affiliate link down below. You don't need a discount code. Everything's already marked down. And then if you spend over $50, you get their new brush soap for free. Or, I want to say the brush soap is even marked down if you want to just buy it by itself. 13 and 14 are must-haves for me. I'll tell you this briefly. I've done like a favorite of brushes video already, though. Still relevant to this day. If you guys want, I'll leave like a little card up here after. But what is this? The 5, I love this for bronzer. The 4, I love for blush. It's basically like an angled, fluffier type brush. Where is it? I should have been more prepared for this, damn it. But I forgot I was going to mention this today. But basically, like the number 2, I use that all the time. 2, 13, 14, 4, and 5. I probably could have said those in better order. But those are like my staples. I use them all the damn time. I don't even need to sell you on it, because I know I show you that shit all the damn time, so there's that. Okay. Oh, let's see. I'm going to catch up real quick, and then we'll be done for the day. Patiently waiting for September 18th for the new... I see they're doing, like, peeps of that palette. I'm keeping my eyes on that one. The new Blend Bunny, because I really want to try that palette. Or I want to try that brand, because that is a brand that is really hyped up because of TikTok. So that will fall perfectly into like a TikTok made me buy it sort of a video. Oh, let's see. That link. Oh, you posted a link. Okay. I was like, wait, what did I miss? How was 22? The 22 brush, I can't even find that in my collection right now. If that's what you're talking about. Refer 21 for shimmers and multi-chromes. Yes, I don't think I have the 22 or the 21, but I do have. Hold on. I'm pretty sure I can find that one relatively quickly. Fuck, maybe not. Oh my god, I need to clean this room in the worst way, because shit is just, like, literally everywhere. Okay, so this is the number 2. It's basically like a fluffier... How do I want to say this? It's a little fluffy, but it's, like, dense. I say that I always use this. I'm not explaining this well at all. I always use this for, like, if I'm pressing in my crease, you know, and then I do, like, halo eyes. I use this for, like, a packer and a blender in one. I use this for my under eye as well, so that's the number 2. Where is that damn flat brush? The number 28. This one reminds me of, like, a slightly thicker version of the MAC 242, but I want to say the 21 is more comparable to the 242, which is a staple brush in my collection as well, but I don't really reach for it that often on camera anymore just because people can't get that brush. So that one I definitely recommend. 28, 2. I even really like the one, like, if you're going to shop anything from Rephr, in my opinion, it's eye brushes. I think they nail it for the shapes. They're just super soft, especially at 40% off. Watch that video though, like my must-have makeup brushes or something like that. I go into way more detail. I probably just went way more into detail than I needed to for this video, but you guys get it. Yes, the brush soap is available. And then also the lash curler, which is fantastic, like better than Shiseido. Again, in my humble opinion. Got my first face brush from Rephr through your code. Thanks, girl! Yeah, if you guys use the link that's in the description box, that's an affiliate link. It basically, like, tracks your guys' orders, and then I do get commission off of that. But you guys see me use these brushes all the damn time. They're incredible. The original Blend Bunny palette is freaking amazing. I need to try it. I haven't had a single bad review on the first... I don't think I have either on the first Blend Bunny palette. I'm talking too much. I needed a sip. I have all the Rephr brushes, and they are all amazing. Grab Brit's link and go for it. You won't be disappointed. Look, she's doing my job for me. Rephr 22 was the newest in your collection that you were trying out. What the fuck one was that? Oh, hold on. I think it was a face brush, right? Hold on. I think I know what it is. Oh, I found the number 4. Love this for my blush. I'm, like, looking around my table. Hold on. I think that the 22, this bronzer brush, right? The Tom Ford. It's like a Tom Ford dupe. This is way too big for me for bronzer. Like, it's usually $110. Like, super duper soft. I think if you have, like, a bigger face, this probably would work for you. But when I do bronzer with this, like, I cannot be precise with this. So it's more of, like... If I apply bronzer, if I apply blush, and I'm like, whoa, I went too hard, and I want to just, like, marry everything together, then I'll use a brush like this because it has that fluff to it. But as far as, like, being more precise and really getting it in this area right here, it's way too big for my face. So I actually prefer, like, I could use the 4 for bronzer and blush. See how it just fits perfectly there? Where's the other one? I thought I had it. The 24, I wasn't really a fan of this one. I just don't really have a purpose for it. The number 4, I think, is my, like, my true bronzer brush because it's got the fluff, it's soft, like, they're all really super soft. But it fits perfectly on my face. So it does definitely depend on your face size. So there's that. But my favorite thing that Rephr does is definitely their eye brushes. I highly recommend. I mean, I still use, like, the Wayne Goss brushes, too. I've been trying to use those as well. Oh, let's see. If you guys have any more questions about the Rephr, let me know in the either the comments or the live chat. 21 has... Oh, okay. It's got brown bristles instead of white hairs. I got you. I just ordered the Rephr Trio from your... Thanks, girl. I know. Any time that you guys use my links, my codes, I really do appreciate it because it allows me to continue to buy more stuff. That goes for any creators. Like, if you guys love watching people or... If you do find, like, somebody is influencing you to buy something, like, use their links. Like, it's such an easy step, and then it also helps brands recognize like where their customers are coming from. I feel like I say that all the damn time, but I like to reiterate it in case there's new people, you know? Yes, 1, 2, 4, 5 are my favorite brushes. I feel like that it's called the Core Collection. I think that's like the perfect starter set because I think it's got 2, 3, 4, 5, or like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. It's linked down below. Excuse me. See, like that is like a smoker's cough. I do not smoke, guys. Man. Oh my God. I should literally tell you guys the story of what happened to me this weekend, but I'm like, do I want to even go there? Let me know if you want a story time, because damn, that was a doozy. 22 is a hood. Oh, is it good for an all-over powder? Yeah, I think I would like the 25 better for all-over powder, though, because I am a big fan of, like, tapered brushes. So if you want to see the 22 compared to the 25, just, like, the shape difference. But it's all gonna come down to preference. If you guys want a dedicated rougher video, too, let me know. But I feel like it's gonna be just like, yeah, I like this. No, I don't. So I feel like this is probably the most helpful for that. Let's see. I used the 5 for bronzer. Yes. Excuse me. Hit that like button. Yes. All right. I think I'm all caught up in the comments. So, everybody, if you guys enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give it a good thumbs up or thumbs down. That's cool, too, if you were watching. Or if you're watching in general, I always appreciate you guys watching. I don't want anybody to think I hate these brands, okay? Some products work, some don't. It's fine, right? It's only makeup. It's only beauty products. Some things might work for you. So take what I say, my thoughts on it, and do whatever the fuck you want. Okay? So I will be back next with a makeup haul, and then we'll probably do like testing new makeup. I need to put this stuff on my face. I want to get using it. I want to see what I like, what I don't like for next month's favorites and fails. So if you guys do like these, come back every single month. We always do these. Palettes will be in a separate video and probably like a ranking style or something like that for all the recent palettes that I use. So if you have any palettes you guys want me to go through, leave it in the comments. I'll make sure to feature those and rank those accordingly on what my favorites are. Don't forget, Rougher Sale ends the 10th. Makeup Geek tomorrow. So many makeup sales, but who doesn't love new shit? Alright guys, I'll see you in my next one. Okay, bye!